So I've had some questions about the Neckcercise session, the third part of the lockdown facelift, and this is where we're really going to be concentrating on the jowls, the chin area and the neck. Neckcercise gives it away really. That's because this was the part that was really asked for by everybody in the last two sessions, and so it seems to make sense really to concentrate on this area. And in 3 weeks' time, obviously you can't undo everything that you've done over the last few decades, but you can make a difference. And if I just show you, if you can see this sort of bit here, my incipient jowl, if I just put my hand in, my hands are clean, and pull up, you can see that as this goes up, as the skin is lifted, obviously, it brings this up. This is sort of melted down like wax on the side of a candle. Somebody said the other day, it was a brilliant explanation of what she thought was happening. She said she feels like she's got two faces. You know those cake tins in two parts? They've got the bottom and then the round bit. And she said that she felt like her face was the cake tin, and it's obviously a cake tin that doesn't fit terribly well because she's got sort of seepage coming out of the bottom, and I thought that was a rather terrifying comparison, but it feels a bit like that. And if we work the cheek muscles, we can pull this up, but we'll also tighten up the jawline, smooth out the neck, and try and get rid of these jowls. You won't get rid of them totally in 3 weeks. Well, probably you might do, depends how well you work. But do they work? They do, if you do. It's a bit like learning Italian or playing the violin or trying to do anything really. You're ploughing a straight furrow if you're in the arches. It's one of those things that you work at, and progress is what happens when you practice. It doesn't make perfect. Who wants perfect? Life's not perfect, unfortunately. But practice makes progress, and so it is a work in progress. The other question that people ask is how often do you do them? And I would say once a day to start with. Just pick a couple that you really want to do and work on those, and take a photograph beforehand. That's the bit I always forget, so that you've got something to contrast it with. So I'm just going to show you what happens using your muscles. So if you try and touch your nose with your tongue, can you see how that tightens everything up? It's very difficult to stick your tongue out and talk at the same time. So that's actually the very easiest, most straightforward exercise you can do for this area, is just try and touch your nose with your tongue. I've not seen anyone do it, but you know, maybe if you had a really long nose and a really long tongue, you could manage it. That would be quite something. If you can do that, please let me know. I'd love to see. Okay, so if you're interested, get in touch. You can text me on 07961 224560 if you want more information. I'll send you some information, or you can just sign up and I'll put the links below. Okay, any questions, just send them across. Nice to speak to you. Bye.